Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you. This is GRE Vocabulary session 5. So let's start with today's session. Our first word is adulation. It's a noun, it means flattery. Here's a usage. The rock star thrived on the adulation of his groupies and yes men. Thrive is a verb, it means to grow vigorously. Vigorously is an adverb which means smartly. And vigor is a noun, it means active strength of body or mind. A groupie is a noun. It's an enthusiastic young fan, especially a young woman who follows rock groups around. The verb form of adulation is adulate. Then we have adulterate. It's a verb. It means to contaminate. Here's a usage. It is a crime to adulterate foods without informing the buyer. The noun form of adulterate is adulteration. Advent is a noun. It means arrival. Here's a usage. Most Americans were unaware of the advent of the nuclear war until the news of Hiroshima reached them. Then we have adventitious, which means accidental or casual. Here's a usage. He found this adventitious meeting with his friend extremely fortunate. Then we have adversary. It's a noun. It means opponent, enemy, or foe. Here's a usage. Justice League struggled to save Gotham City from the machinations of their wicked adversaries. Adverse is an adjective, it means hostile or antagonistic. Here's a usage. Airplanes don't fly in adverse weather. Adversity is a noun, it means misfortune or hardships. Here's a usage. We have to learn to meet adversity gracefully. Advert is a verb, it means refer to. Here's a usage. Since you advert to this matter so frequently, it must be important for you. Then we have advocacy, which is a noun, it means support. Here's a usage. No threats dissuaded Bishop from his advocacy of the human rights of black South Africans. Advocate is a verb, it means to support. Here's a usage. The doctor advocated a smoking ban in the entire house. An aegis is a shield or defense, it's a noun. Here's a usage. Under the aegis of the Bill of Rights, everyone enjoys his most treasured freedom. Then we have airy. It's a noun, it means nest of a large bird of prey. Here's a usage. The mother hawk swooped down on the sparrow and bore it off to her airy high in the Rocky Mountains. Then we have aesthetic. It's an adjective, it means artistic. Here's a usage. Our art professor had a slightly developed aesthetic sense. The noun form of aesthetic is aesthete. Then we have affable, it means easily approachable, it's an adjective. Here's a usage. The Baxter's dog was big but affable. It liked to lick little children on the face. The noun form of affable is affability. Then we have affected, it's an adjective, it means artificial or pretended. Here's a usage. His affected mannerisms are always bugged us. Now, bug in this particular context is a verb which means to annoy persistently. The noun form of affected is affectation. Our next word is affidavit. It's a noun. It is a written statement made under oath. Here's a usage. The court refused to accept his statement unless he presented it in the form of an affidavit. Then we have affiliation. It's a noun. It means an association. Here's a usage. Her affiliation with the political party was of short duration, for she soon disagreed with her colleagues. Then we have affinity. It's a noun. It means liking or kinship. Kinship is also a noun. It means relationship. Here's a usage. Ducks have an affinity for water. Our next word is affirmation, which means confirmation. It's a noun. Here's a usage. Despite Max's affirmations of innocence, Uncle Paul still suspected he had stolen the money. Affirm is a verb, it means to confirm. Here's a usage. His story affirmed my doubts. Then we have affirmative. It's an adjective, it means confirming or giving assent. Here's a usage. Monica gave an affirmative nod to the proposal. Assent is a verb, it means to agree with a statement. And as a noun, it means agreement with a statement or proposal to do something. Affix is a verb, it means to attach or add on. Here's a usage. He had to affix his official seal. Seal is a noun. It's a device incised to make an impression or used to secure a closing or to authenticate documents. Closing is a noun. It is the last section of a communication. Our next word is affliction. It's a noun. It is the state of distress or cause of suffering. Distress is a noun. It means psychological suffering. Here's a usage of affliction. Even in the midst of his affliction, Peter tried to keep up with the spirits of those around him. Midst means the location of something surrounded by other things. Then we have afflict. It's a verb. It means to inflict grievous suffering on or cause great unhappiness for. Grievous means causing or marked by grief or anguish. It's an adjective. Anguish is a noun. It means extreme mental distress. Inflict is a verb. It means to impose something unpleasant. Impose is again a verb. It means to compel to behave in a certain way. Here's a usage of afflict. She was afflicted by the death of her relatives. Our next word is affluence. It's a noun. It means abundance or wealth. Here's a usage. Indians are often amazed by the affluence and luxury of the American way of life. The adjectival form of affluence is affluent. Okay guys, this was it for this session. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next session. Please subscribe to my channels.